Hey guys, Grant here with Canada Brush Control, and we are at another job. Gotta watch where I'm walking. This job is interesting. I'm actually standing in the middle of a horse pasture and full of horse poop. So I gotta watch where I'm walking. But anyways, we're here today to thin it out, clear it out, just leave some of the trees, but we have to remove, there's tons of thorn trees that are here. Pretty crazy looking. Anyways, they're actually cutting up the horses and stuff, so we're coming in to clean it up, clean the whole patch out, and yeah, should be fun. So let's get started. Here we go. Alright, well, I'm not sure exactly where it left off and the battery died, but we have been motoring along and we have a significant amount cleared out already. We're all the way back here, everything is cleared out over there too, and it is raining. So it's one of the reasons why I wasn't paying attention to the GoPro, because I wanted to try and get as much as I could while it was still dry. We're still going to keep going. I'm going to keep you guys in the cab today for the rest of the time it is raining, and we'll put it on a time lapse probably, because I'm actually listening to an audio at the same time. So I want to complete it right in the middle of it. So yeah, put you on a time lapse. So here we go. All right, well, it is the next day. It started raining like crazy last night, so when the GoPro died, I just kept going and then tried to get as much as we could get done until we couldn't do any more. So it just started getting way too slippery, but we got, let's go over here. So 90% of the stuff that needs to come out is out of this area here, and then we worked our way over to this side. We've now exposed the two large maples. Both of them are dead that we got to knock down, and there's still a little bit over there, and we've got this area as well that we have to pull out. So first thing I want to attack is those two big maples, but it is pretty gusty out today, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, we're gonna try and get those down today. first thing I'm going to do is try and clean up a little bit so I can get around there, move some of the debris over, and some of the brush, and see what we can get at, and come up with a plan. So here we go. Alright, I did not realize, because I couldn't get in here, that this tree is actually rotted and hollowed out completely. So apparently it was hit by lightning. So that's a change of plans. I am going to clean this section out here, and we're going to try and push it. Safest thing that we can do. Can't cut it. So here we go.
Alright, well, it was pretty rotted.
Anyways, it took a few tries. I couldn't notch the front because the front was rotted, and if I had to cut that, there was a chance it could have cut back on me. But anyways, we got it down, and took a few tries. Even though it was rotted, it still hung on pretty good. Next is this guy. We're gonna knock him down.